Welcome back to Mass Ravens to Grandmaster. In the last episode, for the first time in a long time, we lost MMR. That means that if we lose MMR again, that could be the end of Ravens to top 69. The dream would be shattered. I'm not sure which barcode were, I think this one. So we need to win today. Let's begin. Alright, first game of the day is against Cuckoo, the 6k Terran. Oh my goodness. This is my friend. I think... I hope he's too good for this challenge, but I guess we're gonna find out soon enough. Now, this is an awesome challenge, I have to say. A 6k Terran. We have never played a Terran this high. We once lost to a Terran that was almost 5.7. That's the hardest Terran we've played against. Now we're straight up playing against a 6k Terran here, so this is gonna be an incredible challenge. I think I might go for the proxy starport.
Not enough minerals.
The proxy starport 5 Raven timing, because I think with something aggressive, there might be a better chance for me to beat a Terran this high than to try and play a macro game, because I feel like almost inevitably he would outplay me. And I've seen before, if Terrans are aggressive, he is a very aggressive Terran, by the way. If Terrans play aggressive, they're in my face, they don't let me recharge the energy on my Ravens. I don't usually get that far, so I think it might be better here to go for the proxy starport. I feel like I haven't done it in a while. After one of you guys commented and said my strategy sucked, I never did it again. Oh, that's not completely true, just kidding. But yeah, at some point I stopped doing it because I realized the rush distance was huge anyway. Now I'm gonna go with a slightly different build. I'm gonna go with a double gas here to get really fast Hellions out. And, you know, save gas for my future second starport. Because there must be a really good way to actually go about proxying a starport, like having enough gas for that, while also making Ravens at home. Now, I haven't figured out what strategy that is yet, but we might find it here now. Now, Cuckoo does definitely like some proxy Reapers, so I would say there's a 30% chance there's barracks next to my base. Okay, make that 100%, I think. Yep, alright. Well, they actually has no SCVs at all. Alright. Yeah, so I guess I'm not gonna get to make Ravens against him. Unless he's hiding SCVs. Let me just double check. Okay, so there's one SCV coming back home. That means it's probably only 2 barracks. Else he wouldn't be bringing it home, I think. Now, this map is pretty hard to defend. Oh, that's too many SCVs. It's pretty hard to defend Proxy Reapers on. I think 4 is actually enough. Yeah, potentially he could also be attacking me from the front. That would be a little bit tough to deal with. See if he's made a factory yet. Okay, he's right here. There we go. He's actually gonna go for the dive here. That is pretty interesting. Okay. Oh, no, I took damage. That could be lethal. There we go. Oh, not lethal for me. No, what am I doing? Oh my god, I actually wasn't. For some reason, I was just dreaming there. Why? I even knew I shouldn't go back in it. That was just psycho. Ah, almost. Okay. I kind of want to make a starport anyway. Can I get some damage? No. Okay. Should I go for... Well, I guess I even it up. You're not supposed to lose your first Reaper like he did, so I guess I just evened it up by losing mine. Now, I have a little gas, but... I'm not sure if I can make a starport before my expansion. Like, it just sounds a little bit crazy to me. Okay, here we go. This should be pretty decent, I think. Oh, a little bit of a misclick there from me. Yeah, definitely not microing very well. I would rather have played against this in my... like my third game, not my first game, because my micro is still a little bit shaky here. I already made 2 micro mistakes. Just already more than I would usually make. Okay, so he's gonna scout that. 3 Hellions again. No, I have to respect this skill here. He's gonna micro too well. What I'm like legit, I actually have no idea what I'm doing with my stuff. I'm just clicking my units everywhere. This is the worst I've played in like 5 episodes already, and nothing has even happened yet. That is very impressive. Like I just maybe it's because I've been playing another game. I've been playing a little bit of Immortal Gates of Fire. It's like a new strategy game I might make a video on, and I think I might just be really confused with the hotkeys or something, because my movement here is very sketch, to say the least. Okay, I'm gonna cancel that again. He's making too many Reapers, so his build is actually not very good here, which is the saving grace for us. If he was doing a good build, I would probably be very sad about it. Let's see. Gonna micro these Hellions to perfection. Actually, it's not that tough to micro Hellions against mass Reapers if it's like a big amount. And the main reason is that the Reapers stack up a lot. So it's tough for him. Oh, now he's in trouble, I think. There we go. Wow, how did I not even kill that? Oh, I did actually. Dude, I'm actually washed up. This is crazy. This is the most washed you guys have ever seen me. Without exaggeration. Okay, good hits there. Let's get that one too. Got that one as well. Ooh, these Hellions are low HP though. Yeah, he's backing off because he can see I'm still making Hellions. I still didn't remake that starport. Okay. Yeah. I think this game is lost at this point. Now with that Cyclone coming in. Why is he still making Reapers? But I need to have a talk with him. And tell him his strategy sucks ass. Who else is gonna tell him, guys? If your friends aren't saying it to you, who is gonna tell you? You know what I mean? Alright. Well, he is beating me with it, so I guess that that's not an argument in my favor, you could say. Hey, another Reaper. Oh my god, another Miss Micro. Can I stop it already? Oh, that's a big mistake by him. And another micro mistake by me. Okay, guys, this game never freaking... I swear, no one ever talks about this game, okay? I think I Miss Micro'd, I want to say 7 times in one game. This game never happened, okay? Cancelled. No one ever saw this. Let's move on to game number 1. Alright, game number 1 of the show, or of the episode we're playing is the 5-3 Protoss. He's actually using my portrait. That is my standard portrait. So I do feel like I have to defend the honor of my portrait here in the first game of this episode. Now, I've never heard of his name before. So this is probably the first time I'm ever playing against him. Which is good news for me, because then he won't see my epic Raven timing coming. My 3 Raven mass Hellion attack that has destroyed and saved lives of others. I actually had some people coming in my Twitch chat the other day. And, well, specifically it was one guy. And, or maybe 2 actually. And one of them said that they actually got a higher MMR playing my Raven Hellion build than they have normally, which I thought was really funny, because it's pretty much a stupid build I invented for this show, but it's been working really well for me, and I've been encouraging you guys to try it, and then it's actually working, which is fantastic. Now, last game, I mean, oh no, there was no, jokes aside. Last game, I was actually pretty excited to try out that build I was gonna do, because I wanted to do a proxy starport with 2 gas. I hope we still get to try it. Like I said, the end of this series is coming pretty fast. I think either the next episode after this will already be the grand finale, or there will be one more episode and then the grand finale, because I'm personally ready to move on to a new challenge. But if we win a lot of MMR today, I might change my mind, because, you know, the road to 69 is on. I don't want to let you guys down. But of course, if we lose MMR again today and we've had a rough start, then I think it would be a pretty good time to move on to the grand finale. Obviously, we've already reached our main goal, which is Grandmaster. And we've even reached top 100 as well, which is pretty sick. Now, I'm getting probe scouted at a normal time. For some reason, I feel like I missed something. He's stealing my gas. Okay. Guess I'm suddenly in Platinum League again. This is kind of crazy right now. No wonder I've never heard of him before. No, just kidding. Well, that's actually going to be a little bit annoying, because I won't be able to make Ravens now. Oh, yeah, he is cheesing me. All right. Well, that is going to make for a weird episode for sure, because now I'm just going to be making, you know, normal units again. So I can actually defend the cheese. It's kind of starting to look a little bit like a proxy Stargate to me. That's why I'm going to delay my bunker a little bit. Going to keep my SCV here. It could still be something else, though. You could also be playing a fake cheese with a, you know, expansion hidden somewhere. Oh, it's just a proxy gateway. Okay, that's totally fine then. Oh, I took another hit there for no reason. My micro does continue to be bad. I need to cancel that 100%, by the way. But I'm just going to wait for my bunker to be finished. Now, I want to find a way to transition here into Ravens. Wait, he's actually making a gateway? What's he making a gateway for? Alright, well, the thing is, guys, we're in a little bit of trouble here, because usually I allow myself to make 5 Marines. But 5 Marines here is probably not gonna cut it. Like, to defend this, I would need a siege tank, so I am somehow gonna have to find a way to hold this with Hellions. Which just sounds incredibly stupid to me. And it is probably gonna be really stupid. Now, what am I gonna do to give myself the best shot? That is the question. I'm gonna go out with this Reaper. I'm making my last Marine now. He's just gonna make batteries. Yeah, I'm actually. This is so annoying. This episode is just gonna trigger the hell out of me. I think this is annoying me so much because this build he's doing is also so bad. Like, if I made a siege tank, what is this battery gonna do? You know, this is actually insane. But I'm just gonna have to sit here and deal with it. Oh, that's a free probe. Where's that probe going though? That's a little bit suspicious. Maybe I should make another bunker. I think I'm just gonna have to repair this a lot. I guess that's it. Let's see what he has. He has a battery at home. He has something else proxied. I don't know what it is. Okay, another bad move. Stop it, please. This is insane to me, guys. Yeah, actually, like, what on earth is going on? Why are they making moves like this all the time? Like, does he think my units are just that slow? How on earth did he think that was a good idea? He's going again. Okay, at least he went back this time. I swear this episode's gonna ruin me. He has a freaking Nexus there. If you're wondering what the Nexus is doing there, he has it so he can do a shield battery overcharge. Alright, it is a Void Ray. Yeah, I can't do anything against the Void Ray, actually. I'm not allowed to make other anti-air. I'm making a Raven right now, which is admittedly not gonna do that much. He hasn't used the shield battery overcharge yet. Oh, he has actually popped it, okay. Let's see. Can I defend this with one Raven? Oh, I actually didn't hotkey that CC for a mule. Let's see. I mean, as long as the bunker lives, there's a small chance. I think the second Void Ray is probably about to finish, and then that chance is gonna disappear. But at least we have some form of anti-air now, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, it's... Wait, where did my other Marine go, huh? Oh, I guess they died to the thing early on. Alright, auto turret is going down. Oh, imagine if he attacked it, I would have repaired. Yeah, I mean, this is just a blind counter. Nothing I could have done. That's unfortunate. His build was terrible, so I really wish I could have punished it. But sadly, I wasn't able to with Ravens and Hellions. I mean, to be fair, maybe if I saw that it was Void Rays, I would have allowed me to make something else. But I think even you know, if I would have made something else, I wouldn't be able to hold it at that point. Because I would legitimately have to make a siege tank, which is a unit that's a little bit too strong. So yeah, two absolutely terrible games to start the episode. My favorite way to start an episode. Let's move on to game number 3. Alright, a Terran player. I think I do remember this name. It might have been from a while ago, though. I mean, at this point, all the challenges kind of blend together a little bit. But I've definitely played against this person. I have no idea in which challenge. If you told me I played him in all of my challenges, I would also believe you at this point. I cheesed him, I bomb clouded him, I ghosted him, I ravened him. I would believe all of it. Now, let's see if this episode or if this game is going to be as terrible as the others. Let's hope not. I mean, at least if it's bad, then I'll be able to call the video the worst video ever, and then that would be fantastic clickbait. Actually, that would be terrible clickbait. Doesn't quite work on my channel, I think, but I need to do something, guys, these days. All right, now let's see it actually try to win. The last two games were bad. I think only the first game was really my fault, though, to be fair. Like, in the first game, I just microed like an absolute potato, and that is 100% my fault. In the second game, it was a build-up win, nothing I could have done. I think not even two me's would have won that game, so fair enough. Can't really be too upset about that game, I guess. But I still really want to get a win on the board. It would be sad to go from almost hitting 5-6 to dropping below 5-5. That would actually be the biggest disaster ever. Though, to be fair, at this point, I am no stranger to having episodes where I don't win a single game. Okay, like, it's definitely happened before. Not many times, but it's definitely happened before. The most recent one that comes to mind is the one of the Ghost episode where I lost like 4 games in a row, I believe. So, definitely not a stranger to those. Doesn't mean I like them, though. And let's see what JCI Power has in store for me. No SCV on the low ground. Has a wall off. Playing like everyone, basically. Just a double gas. I wonder if he's clicking close on the depot or not. Trying to lock me in. Probably not. You know, what would actually be a sick mind game is the fact that his depot was open makes me believe that it is just a regular double gas with a factory. Because on the high level, good players, they don't go in with the SCV anymore because you just lose the SCV, and in TVT it's too damaging, right? So It would be a sick mind game to leave the depot open and then play 2-Rax Reaper. And the guy could have scouted it, but because you invited him into his base, he will just assume you're playing standard. Else, why would you let him scout, right? I think that would actually be a sick mind game. If he's like doing a 3-Rax Reaper right now with his depot open, he deserves respect. Against that, I would be willing to lose, okay? If I lose against that, I would be okay with it, because that's just 500 IQ stuff. I'm not going for my proxy starport, but this map is also quite small. So I just don't think it's a great idea here. I think it's better to just build them in my base. Now, I think this map is actually one of my worst maps, if I'm not mistaken, for the Raven series. It would actually be fun. Would you guys enjoy that if I did a little bit of statistical analysis per challenge? Like, let's see what matchups I'm good in, what maps I'm good on, especially. I think it could be pretty funny. At least maybe like at the end of one of these episodes. I'm not going to bore you guys with an hour of statistical analysis of all my challenges, but maybe at the end of this episode I could check where the next episode or whatever would be fun. If you guys are enjoying the games, by the way, probably not the level of the games, but if you're enjoying the commentary or just like me or whatever, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Don't miss out on any future videos, guys. I promise sometimes I actually play well. I'm not pretending. Sometimes I actually do play decently in StarCraft. Not always the case, but sometimes I do. I actually have enough units to chase him. I'm definitely gonna try and chase him all the way back at least. He might be making more units. Oh, he's making... Oh, that's such a perfect scout. I killed a Reaper and I scouted... Well, I don't know why he's running. He has more units than me. I was bluffing really hard there. I guess it worked out. So, yeah, if he's making more units, that's really good for me because that means there's probably no, like, Cyclone or Banshee or something scary on the way. And I'm even pretty confident to move out here with my units now. Now, he could counter me with his Reapers, and that could be problematic, but we'll see what we do against that. I can't believe he's playing so passive right now, though. Okay. Oh, maybe it's a... Oh, is this a base trade, guys? If we get ourselves in the middle of a base trade... I can't imagine he's gonna go back for this if he's out on the map. Yeah, I was gonna say. Okay, it's one of those. Alright, I mean, his auto turret is gonna do so much for us. Just bait him into the auto turret. This could be a somewhat difficult defense here. I feel like it's gonna be fine, though. Let's see. Yeah, he is making a Cyclone on that. That's a little bit annoying. He's gonna lose that now. Followed by losing a lot of SCVs, which is great. He's also gonna lose this Cyclone, by the way. I always say it, Cyclones are actually secretly flimsy, so that was a really good section of the game for me. Now he's gonna go down to the natural, but I have enough to defend it at this point, which is gonna be great. I even have another auto turret if I need to. So I'll drop it right there. He doesn't really have SCVs left at this point anyway, so that is nice. He did somehow kill my Hellions, but he's not paying attention. It's really funny how I'm multitasking this. I was actually following his army via the mini-map and moving this while I was looking at it. And I actually managed to defend everything like that. Perfect. Alright, guys. Looks like we're finally gonna get a dub on the board. It is not completely over yet. Mainly because I cannot kill someone who has a siege tank with 2 empty Ravens and 1 Hellion. Believe it or not, it's not gonna work. But I feel like with this amount of SCVs, we should be able to win this game. If I lose this game... no, I'm actually not gonna make any promises, because I've not been playing that well. So if I would say, if I lose this game, I'll retire from YouTube, soon I'll actually have to do it, because I'm not playing very well. And that would be not something I'm interested in at this moment. I'm having a good time over here, making videos. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like he's just gonna do a tank drop. Which, with some micro, is going to be annoying. But he will never be able to siege it, else you just lose it to the turrets. You can only drop it around a little bit. And he can also not really boost the medevac. Because then if it runs out, I can just... I would have guessed it's going to come in my main, but I'm not sure. Yeah. Oh, there's a Raven too. Drop a turret, do it. I have more. Actually, I don't even have that many, you know. I think I have 3. What is this? 1, 2, 4. 4 turrets here. There we go. My CV count was also not that bang. I feel like I didn't lose that much, but maybe it's just because I didn't lose much compared to him. I guess that does make sense. Oh, let's see if he has anything in his natural. Doesn't even have SCVs here. Wait, why is he just chilling in his main base with his entire army? That is crazy. That's an auto turret, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's not playing this adventurous enough, I can tell you guys that for sure. Like, he is so far behind, his only way to win is to actually do something. Very, very bluntly said, he needs to do something. It doesn't matter what it is, but he needs to do something. He needs to either be greedy or kill me. And he's not doing either of those things. So that's going to be a bit of a trouble for him. And I'm surprised he's misreading the game that bad, because his Raven is in my base. He can literally see how many of these units I have. Oh, now I'm going to get a few SCVs here probably. Okay, so he's going to make Vikings. See? I can wall these in, I think. Yes, there you go. That's beautiful. Could feel more. I could go into the main. That is probably not the smartest idea. Probably just drop some turrets here. Micro this out of the way. There we go. A little bit of micro. That's all you need. Oh, wait. EF2'd that. No, I'm not going to go for it. I think I'm just going to play it smart, back off. I mean, he is trying his best. I feel like a lot of people, they would just give up and sit there. I feel like he's at least trying to harass with the Ravens. He was trying to, or with his Raven. Not everyone has mass Ravens like me. He was trying to send Vikings across, so he's doing his best. Which is making it feel tougher. But realistically, I still feel like I should have this game in the bag no matter what. My SCV count is just a little bit too good, I think, at this point. And I mean, I have 9 Ravens and I have the Raven energy upgrade, so at some point I should be able to just swarm him with turrets. These Vikings are... I hate this Raven. Now I know how annoying I am to others, basically. I found it out in this one game. He's only had 1 Raven to drop auto turrets in my base, and I've already been annoyed the entire time, so... I guess now I know what I've been doing to the others. Oh. Okay. Not gonna take that. A Cyclone. Way too unfriendly. And now I should be able to bulldozer over him. Yeah, the movement here in the Vikings is very good, for sure. Oh. Definitely gonna kill that Cyclone. Here we go. And then if I actually manage to juke his Vikings, which I think I did, I will be able to kill him now. Even before my upgrades, I think it's just worth it to go. Oh my god, this guy is insane. Come on, man. Oh my god. This is some freaking... he was making a fortress over here, guys. That is incredible. Okay. Oh, he landed the Vikings. That's a mistake. That's what I'm talking about. Now they're all dead. Hellions are not that bad. And he will have to surrender the game. Alright, guys. Once again, not my best game ever. But the episode has been saved. We got our first dub on the board. Efficiency was good. Early game was pretty good. I do think we're a little bit lucky with the builders. Like, his strategy with the Mass Reaper Hellion is not that good against the Mass Hellion Raven stuff. Anyway, the games are obviously quite short. So let's do another one. Ooh, we got a rematch. Now, maybe this time... We're playing on the same map as game 1. Maybe I could actually go for that proxy starport stuff. And try to hit... Actually, this map is not that big, thinking about it. But I could go for that proxy starport stuff and maybe try to finish him. Now, rematches are always terrifying because they just know what I'm going to do. So I've said it since the beginning of the series. I think not a single person has done it against us. If anyone would go for a BC rush, we instantly die. And normally I'm never afraid of that because I'm just a barcode terror, very innocent, right? But if I ever get to play a rematch against someone and they do want to treat me like that, I will be in a lot of pain. Now I'm going to try the same build I did in game 1 with the double gas. I've never actually calculated that build out, so I don't even know how it's going to go. But I feel like I should be able to figure it out on the go. I guess there's a few main points. I want to get my starports very fast. And the problem I see... I also need to expand at a decent time. At least at some point, right? And if I expand, I also need to get at least a 3rd gas and maybe even a 4th gas. And that's the part where I'm not quite sure if I can afford it. Because the 3rd and 4th gas are super expensive if you're actually starting with a double gas opener like this. Now I should probably SCV scout here. Dude, for a second I thought this was an oracle. You guys see this thing pop up? I was like, what the hell? How is there an oracle in my base? That was actually a little bit scary. Look at that. If you're like quickly looking, it actually just looks like an oracle's in the back of your base. That is terrifying. They definitely didn't think about that. Well, I'm gonna see it in my nightmares now. Now let's hope this guy is not proxy reapering me, so we can actually get to do the build we want to do. That would be fantastic. Proxy reaper does make sense on this map. You saw it in that game number 1. It's just very easy to jump into the base. Okay, so it's reactor first, which is probably the same thing he did last time. Okay. Interesting. I mean, I would imagine that is not the approach you do after you just lose to the same guy making 10 Ravens. But yeah, it is what it is. Oh, well, in particular, it's about the Hellions, I think. Wait, where did that SCV come from? What the hell? Huh? Where was that going? He scouted for a proxy? That actually makes no sense as well. Man, I'm getting so confused with these guys. I need... You guys need to explain me. I want to get some of you guys on board on the voice channel. And you guys just tell me the logic behind these things, okay? He's doing a reactor first. He's doing a build that dies to proxy 100%. And then he scouts for the proxy super late after the Reapers would already be in his base. So first of all, he would have seen the proxy by the fact that my units are in his base. And besides that, he would die anyway if he scouted it. So actually, you know, I see no point behind that at all. But maybe I'm just being too harsh. Maybe he's actually a genius, but I don't know. That seems, you know, he probably needs to work on that build. If you ever watch this video, just don't scout or do a different build, or scout earlier. But this was a little bit mind-boggling to me. Now, ooh, always love when I get Hellions out against this kind of stuff. There we go. I need to saturate that. Oh, he's gonna lose a Reaper, maybe? No. I actually didn't start my next two Hellions right away. So that could actually be a little bit of trouble. Wait, I have... Okay. I was gonna say I mishotkeyed my starports. There you go. I had an SCV with them. I feel like I was about to say something and I already forgot about it. Yeah, I did delay my Hellions by a little bit, so my next set of Hellions is actually not quite fast enough. Oh, this starport is hella fast though, actually. Oh, he threw grenades. And that's gonna be the end of his army, most likely. Or is my micro that bad again? Guys! I need to be stopped! Guy, I can't... what's wrong with me today? Someone actually needs to stop me. This is insane. I can't believe it. Oh, double kill? Oh, we got one. Another one? Yes! Oh, that's actually not bad. that was a completely dead Hellion. Is we kill it? Yes! Oh, we saved it. The micro was so bad, but then that end was actually pretty cool. Alright, there we go, guys. Saved. One Hellion with 1 HP gets a double kill, and the SCV gets the final kill. Now that's beautiful. That SCV definitely needs a name. If you guys have name suggestions, make sure to drop it in the comments. Now, because of all that, my third gas is pretty late. So this build is all of a sudden, as you can see, I have absolutely 0 gas. All of a sudden not looking so tight anymore. So that is unfortunate. Now, the only thing that just made this episode worse, by the way, is if the battlecruiser were teleport. Now, if I hear the sound of a battlecruiser, I might cry. Just saying. That might be the end of Happy Mark, you know. Because now, you guys can tell I'm a little bit upset with the freaking micro and stuff. But I'm still okay, you know. But if I hear the battlecruiser sound, that might be it for my sanity, you know. Ooh, why is there so many unprotected Marines here? I'll take those. Oh, there's 2 Cyclone. Okay. I mean, I got all the Marines. Pretty happy with that. Oh, no. It's even worse. You made 2 Banshees. Well, actually, that's not worse than a battlecruiser build. It is worse enough. Well, I wonder what his build was. Oh, I'm actually going to kill one. No way. He mismicroed that hardcore. Alright, he might actually... Oh, I thought it was this Raven that had the turret. Watch this. He's never going to expect the second Raven to come in. You see? He stopped looking. Alright, I mean, we kind of dealt with it. Not the cleanest thing ever, but we're alive, guys. We're alive. Copium, I promise. Now, do I make some turrets? Do you think he's going to keep making Banshees? Probably, right? People that make Banshees in TVT, they always do weird stuff. Back when I was weird, I would also make Banshees in TVT. Oh, yes, a double Cyclone kill. That is massive. Really big blunder there for him. There we go. Probably lost 2 what's it called? 2 Hellions for that only, I think. So that's very nice. And I do actually have my Ravens up. I guess technically I don't... I was saving... Guys, I was saving scans automatically to scan. But I think I might have enough detection here. Not sure if you guys agree, but I might have enough detection here. So that is... yeah, probably a bit silly of me to save those scans right there. Now, I did use, I want to say 4 turrets to kill those Banshees. That is actually very clean, by the way. There's no way you should ever be able to kill 2 Banshees with 4 auto turrets. But that does mean my follow-up attacks are not gonna quite hit as hard. Now, I do have 7 Ravens. I wonder if he just went into Vikings. If he made Ravens himself, he might not actually have enough anti-air for this, which is crazy. Now, let's get the high-sec tracking upgrade, because that's really good. Wait, what is he? He's making turrets against my Ravens. He's making... Wait, he's playing Cyclone. He is making battle cruisers, isn't he? Or is that a second factory? No, this guy actually making BCs. Yeah, I knew it, guys. I knew it was gonna happen at some point. Gosh darn it. Okay. I mean, if he wants to fight again, he's actually losing a lot here. I have a turret in that mineral line, you know. Wait, he's gonna lose the Cyclone. Guys. He's actually gonna... He's messing this up completely. The turret is not gonna die. Turrets do not die to one Yamato. He has completely botched this, guys. This is a fantastic start for us. Couldn't have wished for anything better. He did Yamato's... Ow. Something. Okay. He teleported that one across. There's also a turret there, fortunately. See? Gonna repair that, drop a turret down there for the memes. Now, how do I actually, like, properly survive? That is the question. I did kill a lot of workers, and I killed both of his Cyclones, which is just insane. Here we go, some more damage being done. Alright, that is the best it could have ever gone for this entire game so far. Legitimately the best it could have ever gone. From the BC, from the Banshees to the BCs to the Cyclones. This is insane. Like, it really could not have been any better. I do think he's looking for my starport now, though. I'm actually gonna get... I want to get something. I don't know what it is, though. Probably a 3rd CC would be decent. Like, I do still somehow need to deal with 4 BCs in a little bit, most likely. And I don't know yet how I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna make more and more turrets, though. I never want my base to be overwhelmed. Alright, well, somehow we've gotten, like, legit, this game should have been over tenfold. So I'm actually very excited to simply be alive in this game. Like, his Cyclone should have also just cleaned up my Ravens, but instead, he had so much trouble. And I actually ended up killing 2 Cyclones. Now, obviously, he does have a few more at this point, most likely. I saw at least one of them, so... Wait, is that even a wall? I can break this bunker, actually. I have enough Hellions for this. Look. Oh, this is actually insane. Look at the damage on this, guys. His battlecruisers are out on the map somewhere, I imagine. I don't know where they are. He does like every single SCV dealing with that. This game is just magic. This is some grand finale level magic I'm experiencing right now. Normally we only get this in grand finale, so this is great. He does not have SCVs. I mean, my economy is also not fantastic. But he actually does not have SCVs. It's funny how we're both turreting up our bases, by the way. Like, he's afraid of the Ravens. I'm afraid of battlecruiser jumping into my base. I guess... At this point, I do have enough Raven energy to maybe take a fight. Normally, the reason why BCs counter it so hard is because you simply cannot do anything against them with 1 Raven. You can disable it, but then you don't have anything else, right? So, but now I have so many Ravens that I can disable and throw turrets as well. So maybe this is the beginning of something epic. See, I can't really get into his bases, though. I'm gonna kill these 2 turrets right here. And then get into his base. Now, actually, I need a scan to go in, I think. I cannot go in without a scan. Because I need to see where his BCs are, so I can actually disable them properly. Okay. Yeah, let's see if I can do some damage here. It doesn't look like I'm doing that much so far. I mean, actually, they're taking damage. Oh my god, what? Guys, They took so much damage. There's so many turrets there. Look at the amount of turrets. Let's go. Oh my god. Let's go, guys. We have actually done it. Guys, this was the biggest nightmare game possible. It was freaking a rematch. He goes for 2 Banshees, Cyclones, Battle Cruisers with the wall, turrets everywhere, and I still countered. This might be... And it was a landslide victory as well. This might be the most impossible victory so far. Like, I'm actually incredibly impressed. 4k against 9.4k resources lost. I'm not changing my mind, by the way. BC Rush is 100% counter. This guy did a very delayed BC Rush, which probably still should have done a lot of damage, but he didn't because he was fighting a missile turret. Anyway, this episode seemed to be a disaster, but I sticked with it and we ended up with this absolutely beautiful game. Hope you guys still enjoyed this episode after the disastrous micro in game 1 and stuff. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Adios.